You know, watch 10.RicTV.
Breathing this bitch. Tired of low life, steeds and revenge.
Now listen to 10.RicTV right now.
Yo, what's fucking going on? We back here at 10.RicTV. Actually, we're not back. This is my first video, but look, we got a real special guest in the building today. Bobby Booshay. We got motherfucking Bobby Booshay, 216 in the building. Big DJ in the city. You got any New Year's resolutions?
Trying to eat better, so get
100%.
on a better like diet, because all last year I was spending too much money on just eating out and not actually making stuff. So
Uber Eats.
Yeah, way too much. And then so I'm trying to do better with what I'm eating and like eating enough too, and then getting back into the gym to stay active. Currently doing like a cleanse of not drinking for probably the whole month and see however long else I can go to.
You watching 10.RicTV right now?
Shit. Yeah, living that bitch.
Who was your first mentor, like, that really took you under their wing, or you just kind of did it by yourself and it just came naturally, like, you know?
I don't think I really had like a direct mentor or anybody that like kind of showed me the ropes. Obviously, like there's different people that I was working with when I was like coming up or doing shows, and I just kind of watched what they did. So like I don't even know, like for instance, like I would do like a bunch of shows with M Stacks. I'm sure you're familiar with him. No,
I'm not. I'm actually not. Yeah.
Okay, I would think I know some people are.
I might have seen him. You know what I'm saying? I came across him, but the name didn't ring any bell.
Like back in the day, like he was always like the house DJ, like all the shows at Peabody's, like way back. So that's like quite some time. But yeah, Peabody's is still so like he would always be there, like and he's the homie. But so like I would just kind of watch him, or like when I would go to other rap shows, you know, I would just kind of like see, you know, what they're doing and see what I could like learn, or just going on YouTube and just searching stuff up. So if anything, like YouTube was like the mentor at that point.
YouTube University.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like you can truly learn like everything on there. You know, you just got to search for it and like really dig deep into it. So stuff like that. And then obviously just looking at bigger name dudes. Or even like the local bigger name dudes, so like EV and all them, you know, like a lot of people that like pioneered like a lot of the stuff here like in Cleveland. Because for a while, like I didn't really know about other big name guys. Like obviously you have like dudes like DJ Premier and like you know, a lot of the OGs and everything like that. But I don't know, I just never thought to really look into that because I was so like focused on, I don't know, like modern stuff, right? Like, yeah, like if that makes sense, and like that's not like a disrespecting or anything like that. It's just like that's just where my mind was. And then obviously, as years have gone on, like, you know, I've transitioned more into everything. You know, I've done my research and, you know, went back. You know, like done. Yeah, exactly.
Bro, look at the hat, bro. Look at the hat. Wait, look at my guy. I got the Flint 13 with the cog. Come on. One, hey. Look at the drip on my, come on. Look, you ain't even hip to the cactus fragment on him, though. Look at him. Cactus Jack fragment. My nigga Flex, bring it over. With the, hold on. Pop it up one more time.
You'll see the G-Shock. Hit a G-Shock. Hands wet on the automobile.
Don't let it go to your head. I take the air out your bubble. Shoot it up, we don't touch it. Shoot it out, we ain't never been subtle, bitch. Nah, I ain't there, so don't play with me. I want the racks for the industry. I got the racks as shopping spree. Cause I spend the racks on racks. Fucking put racks on backs. We spend this money like a baby. Feel like I'm at it, got all the plays. I sleep with the top and no need for the safe.
First one ever made.
Ain't that bitch dead, eat off your face. I got this bitch, I'm sexing her face. No, I'm not caught, but you'll get shot in your head in this place. I need a bitch gon' ride with me.
That's not black. What that is? That's all white. Oh, socks, polo. Ice cream. Freezer on his legs right now.
Does get green from shots of fans. Rock from the die if you ever steal the beat. I'm still the scene. The choppers of the children scene.
Anybody can play like a hit song. Like it's not that
Right,
hard.
right,
Like
exactly.
you know songs that get people hype. Like if you play Work by A$AP Ferg, like you know everybody's gonna sing it. Yeah, exactly. You know if you cut it and everybody will say that part. But and then where the skill comes in is like, and something that you can't teach, it's just something that you learn over time, is like you learn to read like a crowd. You read people's body movement. You read the language that they're not verbally communicating to you. So you learn like, okay, I'll play that A$AP Ferg song. Now let me go into like here. So like for instance, if you were DJing, you play that song. What are you about to go to next? Serious?
I don't know.
What
Shit,
song?
fucking
So you see,
High.
really? Why?
I don't know. That's the first song that came to my head.
So now, if you think about it, does Lamborghini High run slower?
Maybe a little bit slower.
A little bit slower, yeah, and it's a totally different vibe, right?
Right.
Like, people might know the song, but so you're going from A$AP Ferg, Work, Baby, Lamborghini High.
So I just fucked up. I'm a horrible DJ.
It's your words, not mine.
Yeah, that's why I don't DJ.
But so it's like you're sensing the vibe. So people, you know, they're all hyped, they're like jumping and dancing and everything like that. And then it hits, and then you go into something like that, and it's like, well, okay, like this is not what I expected. Which sometimes that can be a good thing, but then it's like kind of just switch up the whole vibe. Now it's a little slower. It's kind of like, okay. But so for me, like something like that, maybe I'd go into like just from like past experience, you could either go into like, depending if I want to stay in rap, I could go to Cut It by OT Genesis.
Oh
Cut
yeah,
it.
hell yeah.
Cut It, same vibe, keeps the energy going. Everybody knows that. Or then say I want to take it into like a different direction, I could go into Pursuit of Happiness, the remix by Steve Aoki, you know. So that's more like house music or whatever like that. So it kind of changes the vibe up, but it keeps the energy going too. And that also helps with like, you know, songs run at different PPMs and
Tempo,
speeds.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like that's another thing. So that's why I said is Lamborghini High slower,
Right.
which it might be the same tempo. I don't really know.
That was just the first song that came.
Yeah.
Like,
but so
that was on the spot. You feel me?
But so exactly, so like, you know, or I could go from like Work into Grove Street Party, which Grove Street Party runs a little faster, but it still keeps, you know, it's the energy and it's all flow. So you want everything to flow because, you know, sometimes if you do stuff that's too abrupt,
Yeah,
can
it's gonna
throw
turn the
people
crowd
off, you know. So that's something that you just learn over time and you start to feel out. Like the unofficial OU anthem was Molly Cyrus by Stitches. Yeah, that's exactly. That was my reaction. I like never heard it, and then somebody asked for it, which he's nowhere to be found anymore.
Yeah, we opened up for him for our first show.
For
It was the
real?
Stitches. Yeah, it was like 2014 at the Agora. Yep.
Holy shit!
Yep.
That must have been like interesting. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Nice little, yeah.
So like, but like that song, I don't know why. That was like the unofficial anthem. Like every white girl, every fucking dude would come up and ask for that song, and I'm like, dude, are you serious? After a while, I'm like, no, like, I'm not playing that. Or even like when I came back here, people were asking. I'm like, no, we're not doing that here. Like, no thanks. Yeah, that was definitely one. That was a for sure one. Like that song got popping, but it's not like you would like ever. Or like I remember when AB Shark came out. There was like, there was TJs that were playing it like in the club. I was like, I'm never doing that. Like, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, yo, like.
That's a song you only want to hear like the first like 5 seconds.
Not even. Like, I don't want to hear it at all.
How about like Mo Bamba? I know a lot of people was getting sick of that song.
Yeah, that one started to grow old after a while, but like, you know, you can play it. It's no matter, like, because it got so burnt out. Everybody was playing it. Any video you saw from like Rolling Loud, you would see it, or like, so and then like you hear on the radio too much, so it just got overplayed. Like I'll still play it now, but it's like sparingly.
Putting my problems all on you.
Earlier in the day, this kid like messaged me on Facebook. He's like, "Yo, I'm about to propose to my girlfriend at the coffee shop tonight." Blah blah blah.
Hey.
So then he came up to me, like the kid came up to me. He's like, "Yo, I think I'm gonna do it pretty soon." He's like, "I might ask MGK to like help me like do it." So he did, and then like he came up and he's like, "Yo, so this dude wants to propose to his girl, like how should we do it?" I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Did he ask you to like play a song or like that? Or
Yeah,
he just said,
so
DJ,
he's like,
cut the beat, and he just like,
he's like, "Here, I'll bring him up on top of the bar, and then play this song of mine. But then like, once she says yes, like, what should we play?" I'm like, what about "Let's Get Married" by Jagged Edge? And he's like, "I don't know that song." I'm like, "No, like, bro, like, you know that song." He's like, "No." Yeah, I'm like, "All right, what about this?" He's like, no, not that. And then I was like, "Okay, what about dude, how do we even land on? What was it? Oh, "Good Life" by Kanye. He's like, yeah, okay. So like, like we do the whole thing. Like he brings him up onto the bar, but he was like sitting there talking to like the dude's girlfriend and like distracting her as he's like behind her, and he gets down on one knee. She turns around, and she's like, "Oh my god, like, holy shit." And like it all just timed out so perfect, and so like I don't know, that was just like a cool moment. I've never had that happen before.
Running around in my automobile.
if you were president, what would be your first order of business? What would you do if you was president?
I wouldn't be.
Why not?
I don't want that responsibility.
It's a good job. It's a great job. You get a
Or
lot
who?
of benefits.
Yeah, right. A lot of
You get to
benefits
stay
and a
in the
lot
White
of.
House.
I don't care.
You get free continental breakfast every day.
Yeah.
You get our own chef.
I don't
I'm
care.
just messing with you. I wouldn't be president.
No, I would not want to do that.
No.
Hell no. I don't even like politics in general, but that's you're like the number one loved person and you're the number one hated. So I'm okay on that. I don't want to make that decision for millions and millions
What you got
of
to say to
people.
Joe Byron right now, though?
So, sup, baby? I hate that it's become so popular now because I like knew about it for a while.
Bro, same, right?
And then like because I randomly found it on Twitter because I think the first one I saw was Spider Cuz.
Yeah.
So like I think he was the first one I saw, and then I started like going back and watching like all the YouTube videos and like watching their IG.
All right, so Pepsi or Coke?
No. So I used to drink pop like a lot, and then I stopped. I'll drink like ginger ale here and there.
Okay.
Other than that, but when I did drink pop, it would be, well, I don't know, it'd be a mix. Like it
You
would be
mix Pepsi and
Coke.
Coke?
No, not that bad.
Pepsi
But
and
like,
Coca-Cola glass.
what was like super good is if you had like a big cup and then you mixed regular Coca-Cola with Harry Coke, and you just whatever. It's horrible for you, but it's great. And then like Mountain Dew, like I'll see like a Mountain Dew at the store, and I'm like kind of like, ooh, I want one. But I can't do it.
So what kind of water you drink? You smart water only, or you like a water elitist?
No, it's not that deep. But I actually had to force myself to drink water because there's not much of a taste with it. So that's what I always looked for, was like a taste. But now I regularly like drink water as much as I can, and then like Red Bull a lot. But now I'm trying to stop now.
Yeah.
Not as much. Like I haven't had one for a while now, but like just trying to switch it up, especially because I'm out super late all the time, or like you can develop a lot of bad habits. So trying to just
Yeah, my heart had a little murmur when I was drinking. I used to mix like Monster, like Red Bull, and then like Mountain Dew Voltage. At
all
work.
three of them.
Sometimes it would be
Like,
Red Bull and Mountain Dew. I would switch
all
out.
in one?
It would be all three. It would be like either Monster or Red Bull and then Mountain Dew Voltage. Cause you know.
So
that's like
so
energy
it
drink
would
too.
be one by one.
No, I would mix them. So I would do
All three.
No, not all three at the same time. So I would say like
You're saying mix them.
I would say Red Bull and Mountain Dew, or it would be Monster and Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
I would switch
so
them out. Not all
it would
three
be
at the same
either
time,
two. So either of the three, but you would take a combination of two and then mix those together.
Though. Yeah, zooted. I think I was working like I was doing like all day shifts at McDonald's, so I was like,
You might as well just throw in a Four Loko at that point.
Might as well. Might as well.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Never got that bad.
So I was like, I was sitting at work one day. I was just like, oof.
Yeah, you're sitting there like, wow,
You know,
it feels like
Mortal
my heart
Kombat,
is about to like
the X-ray shit.
bust out of my
That's how I
chest.
felt. I was like, oof.
Yo, that's horrible.
I was like, I gotta stop.
Holy shit.
Dondo or COB?
Donda.
Yes.
Donda.
I've gone.
Someone said something besides Donda. I'm sorry, I'm judging.
Donda.
No, cause I noticed I've gone back more to Donda than Certified Lover Boy. Like I haven't listened to that
Sure.
since it dropped. Obviously, like I'll play
What's your favorite song up there? Your favorite songs?
Way Too Sexy.
That's the only song that you feel.
Yeah, that's the only one I play out anyway.
What's your favorite on Donda though?
Donda. Hold on.
Look.
Let me actually look.
Off top, that jail. Guess
Yeah.
who's going to jail? Right?
I like that
Part
one.
1 and part 2.
Hold on. Wait, Donda. So let's see. It was Jail. I think my favorite is Come to Life. No Child Left Behind's great. Pure Souls. Moon, obviously. I think Praise God. And yeah, I don't know. I just ended up going. I'm probably about to listen to this after I leave too. But yeah, that's the only one that I've like gone back to like more than the other. Just Donda has more longevity, and it's.
100%.
I think I said this before in like another interview, but like Donda is like Yeezus when it came out. It's when you first heard it, you're like, I don't know, but then like you go back and you appreciate it. It gets better with time.
You watching 10.RicTV right now?
Definitely this year, I'm about to be like traveling and going out of state more to play. So like I've already like lining up like the first Friday of March. I think it's like the 4th. Supposed to go out and play in Pittsburgh for the first time, and then same thing in that month. Actually, I haven't said this at all. Like I've told like some friends.
Oh, 10 exclusive.
I'm gonna be going out to Nebraska to play March 25th and 26th. So like 25th, I'll be in like Lincoln, Nebraska at this place called Junction Nightclub, and then after that, they're gonna take me to Brick House Nightclub, which is owned by like a friend of mine named Franco, and so I'm gonna play there on like Saturday night too. I can't remember what city it's in, but it's like an hour away from Lincoln. So like those are like two of like my first like major like out of state gigs. So yeah.
Where can they catch you at in the city? You know what I'm saying?
In the city, you can catch me at Ivy,
Sir.
Good Night John Boy.
Yes, sir.
Forward in the summer when it's open.
I want to go there. I've never been there yet. I don't really want to go there.
You never? Oh yeah.
Every time I try to go there, it's like, yes, like, I can never get in or something.
And then Inferno, which is like right over there too. Lago for like brunch.
That's been it for 10.RicTV. We out.
I don't need your help. Bitch, I'm making moves. Did it on my own. Bitch, I make a move. I've been here before. What? This ain't nothing new. Yeah! I got ice on wrist.
I'm so high like flights. That's why I'm so rude. You wouldn't even know what you would wanna do. I got all these hoes. I could give a few. I got all these hoes. I could spare a few.